back again with another video. Feels good. It's like 2 times in a row. We're getting consistent now. Well, I say after 3 or 4 times we'll start getting consistent, but this is our second video back. Today's workout we're gonna do is gonna be more chest focus, pressing focus. Obviously we're gonna warm up our full body. We're gonna do some back as well, but predominantly the main focus today is gonna be a chest workout. So like before I get into it, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching the last video. I didn't know if YouTube was gonna send out like the notifications for you guys to be able to know that I uploaded a video, but it got decent views for not posting for almost a year, and also like for the amount of subscribers, so thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so today we're gonna get started with the warm-up. Very similar to the warm-up we did before, with some scapular push-ups, with some normal push-ups, with some kettlebell stuff, and then once we're fully warm and our body's connected as one from the ground up, we're gonna get into the chest workout, so let's go. We're gonna start the warm up. If you saw last week's video, it's very similar, so if you wanna skip through this part, that's fine. If not, follow through the full warm up if you wanna see it again. Alright, so those are the different variations of scapular push-ups we're going to do. So one on all fours, and then push-up position, and then that third position, I forgot what it's called.
Bird dog?
Bird dog position. And then the one where your one arm's up and then the opposite leg is up. Focusing on keeping your off arm right by your ear, keeping your core engaged and tight, and also your opposite glute engaged while doing the scap push-up. So, like I said before, what this does for me, it helps me realign my body, realigns my spine, activates my core, and most importantly, since we're emphasizing on pressing today and doing chest, getting blood to the opposite side of my body, so my back, my scapula, my traps. So what most people don't realize is when you're pressing, especially on a bench press, not really in a push-up, but in a bench press, your scapula is locked and it's touching the bench to where like you don't get a lot of range of motion. Where when you're doing a push-up, you're able to, since there's no bench behind you, you're able to get the full scapular contraction. So especially since we're going to be doing heavy pressing with dumbbells today, I try to warm up my scapula and my back as efficiently as I can, because I know I'm not going to get a lot of range of motion laying back and sitting on the bench. Alright, next set of exercises, the warm-up we're going to do is what we did before. Bottoms up kettlebell press, but I'm going a little bit heavier today. Last week I think I did 35. This week I'm going to go 44 just because we are actually pressing today. The actual workout involves more pressing, so I'm going to go a little bit heavier, wake up my whole nervous system, also wake up, for those of you that didn't watch last week's video, bottoms up kettlebell presses helps stability muscles that you're not doing when you're in like a bench press or a double dumbbell press, because the weight is distributed evenly. Where when you put bottoms up, when you flip it up like this, it changes the whole dynamic of the weight and the center line of the weight in relation to your body. So and it's also a way to make yourself realize what side is weaker and stronger, because usually with dumbbells you'll kind of be able to notice this. With kettlebells, bottoms up, you'll be able to notice, I'd say like 50% faster. So as you can see, right side was pretty good. Left side, it's a little bit more shaky for me. I'm still able to get it, but it is a little shaky. Set at 3 to 5. All right, Dennis is doing the workout with me and the warm up. This is, I think, his good side, which looks pretty good. Just do 2 or 3, whatever you want. Okay, let's see. Looks pretty good too. Maybe a little bit more shaky. Looks solid though. That's our third set. But no, this is really good. It makes, when I started doing this a few months ago, I realized that when I started warming up with this movement, not a way to where you're like super taxing, but enough to like get your body like awake and your nervous system awake. When you go to the dumbbells or bench press, you're gonna realize that like pressing through a different weight where it's not that unstable is more stable, makes it a lot easier. So we're gonna do dumbbell chest press, but we're not gonna do 2 at a time. We're gonna do 1 at a time, but also not just 1 at a time with 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do 1 at a time with a single dumbbell, focusing on keeping your shoulders square on the bench and your hips square, so where you're not moving around and your core is fully engaged and it's firing. So we're gonna use it as the main movement of our dumbbell chest press to warm up with. So I'm gonna just do, I'll probably pick a weight like 40 or 50 and do a few reps and work up to a heavy set of 3 to 5. So we'll start with 45. 45 seems good. And as I'm doing this, so the last set I started with my right hand. This set I'm going to start with my left hand. I'm going to alternate back and forth as I move up. This is Dennis's first time doing this type of movement. Looks pretty easy for him. Nice. Good. Solid. Heck yeah. Same. It's going to be a flat dumbbell chest press, but instead of doing single dumbbell, single arm, we're doing two dumbbells now, doing both at the same time, and then to unilateral. And then we're going to get, right after we're done with the set, we're going to get up, use the same weight you did for the dumbbell press, and do a farmer walk. This could be like a 15-second farmer walk with like a fast pace. So I'm just going to walk like to that end of the gym and back. So after doing that, your top weight for three sets for the top set, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do the single arm or the double arm to the single arm like this, and then you're gonna do the farmer's walk. Do that 3 times. After you're done with that, and those sets, you're gonna do a full recovery. You're gonna be resting for at least 2 to 3 minutes, getting your heart rate back back down because you want the goal in the first movement is not to tax your body and get your heart rate too high. Your goal is to move the weight. The second set of the third set of dumbbell presses, we're dropping it back down. Now we're doing 12 to 15 reps. We're gonna go for more reps and also shorter rest periods, get the heart rate up, get more blood into the muscle that we're taxed to that first two movements. So I'm gonna go down to something pretty light, 65 or 70, and do it for 12 to 15. Doing the double press, we did the top set and then we dropped down to 75 for me, so do a lighter weight that you can do 15 to 20 actually. We did that for 3 sets too, so worked up 3 top sets, then 3 lighter sets. Now we're gonna do dips. We're gonna do dips, superset it with a leg raise at the end, and then with right into pull-ups into leg raise. Okay, so after that set of dips and pull-ups, we're doing that for 3 sets as well. It's going to be right into pretty much AMRAP push-ups, so as many reps as possible. And we're not just doing normal push-ups. We're going to do a set of the first half, so I'd say 10 to 15, explosive, in and out, getting good scapula range of motion and doing it explosively to get your heart rate up. And then after that, we're going to do normal push-ups into a downward dog to stretch out the back. So follow up. Okay everyone, that is it. That is the workout. You did all the sets, you did all the reps, you did all the rest time. I hope you did, because if you did, you probably got a pretty good workout. That's it for today's chest. I'm gonna call it chest workout just because it's gonna be a good search term for YouTube. It's not always just one muscle group, as you guys know. I like bringing in other muscle groups so it's not too dysfunctional. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, because if you don't, you're not going to get notifications of when I do post. And if you don't do that, just remember I'm going to post every Monday at 9 a.m. As of now. In the future, I want to bump it up to maybe twice a week and then maybe 3 times a week, implementing other videos besides just working out in the gym, diet videos, eating. I'll probably do a video, a full day of eating, because I think I saw a handful of you guys that want to see that. Also, maybe a video like how to increase your pull-ups and then how to do a muscle up. So yeah, more videos to come. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next YouTube video.